Dear God in heaven, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
No words. No words.
You know what I really love when I'm hungry?
I don't know. Let's just check in the fridge.
How about only sauces?
I eat like a child. It's not good. He goes, let's go through like what you had for breakfast, or your whole day of eating. He goes, let's go through yesterday. And in my head, I'm like, well, yesterday's not a good day. Let's pick another day. He goes, go through yesterday. I go, all right. I had donuts in the morning. And he goes, all right. Was it like they were just out or something? I go, no, I drove to it. I drove to it, and he's like, is it on your way? I go, no, I was late to where I was going because of it. He goes, what about late night snacking? And I was like, well, I had Sour Patch Kids last night. He goes, did you watch a movie? I go, no, just regular TV. And ate only, he's like, the little kid bag? I go, no, it was a bag. It was a bag of them. If you saw it without a label and someone said, hand me that bag, they wouldn't be confused on what you were asking.
I grew up in a house, and by the time you were 9, if you got my dad a beer, your reward was a sip. I'm pretty sure that's not in any parenting handbooks today. Here, take a sip of that. Don't tell your mother that's my boy. And the old man knew what he was doing, because by the 4th beer, I was going for him. I got you, babe. You need one? I'll get it right over there. By the time I was 12, his buddies had come over. I'd come out in the living room like a vendor. Beer here! Oh, beer! Thank you, beer!
Easter, that's a weird tradition. Easter, the day Jesus rose from the dead. What should we do?
How about eggs?
Oh, well, what does that have to do with Jesus?
All right, we'll hide them.
I don't follow your logic.
Don't worry, there's a bunny.
Ridiculous.
When somebody has the audacity to have their toilet paper roll facing the back, I fix it every time because I fight on the side of good.
One time I get to church, 7 years old, there's a dead body in the front. It's a funeral. Nobody explains that to a 7-year-old Michael Jr. I'm thinking that's how they roll. Like every 3 weeks or so, they bring a dead body in as an example or something. And the dude on stage yell at everybody in the audience like they the ones that did it. I remember asking my grandmother, I'm looking for some explanation. I'm like, Grandma, what happened to the man in the box? What happened to the man in the box? Her whole explanation was, he in a better place. I'm like, what kind of box did he live in before?
When you're 40, if you go to the doctor, guess what? They don't try to fix anything anymore. They just go, yeah, it starts to happen. They don't care. I went to the doctor because my ankle hurt. The doctor, he brings me and he shows me an x-ray of my ankle. He's like, yeah, your ankle's just worn out. I was like, what do you mean, I injured my ankle? He's like, no, it's just now. It's like incurable ankle, that's it. And he goes, well, there's things you can do. You can stretch. For a half hour a day, you should stretch your ankle. I was like, how long will that take to fix it? He's like, no, you just do that now. That's just a new thing you do until you and your ankle both die.
Google Maps tries really hard, but sometimes it feels like you're getting directions from an annoying little cousin who really wants to impress you. Hey, just so you know, if you take this exit, you'll be there 3 minutes faster, but if you turn around and drive 40 miles back, it'll be 2 hours and 55 minutes slower. Cool, man.
My wife and I have a good friend who got divorced about 6 months ago, and neither of us had seen him since his divorce. I went golfing with him last week. First time I'd seen him since then. I get back from golf and my wife goes, "How's Gary?" I don't know. I thought you were going golfing with Gary today. Well, I did. You don't know how he's doing? I never really came up. Did you ask me to ask him that? No, I thought maybe you would think to ask him that. I didn't think of that. Well, is he dating anyone? I don't know. How would I know something like that? You were in the same golf cart for 4 hours, and you don't know if he's dating anyone? I know he's got a new driver.
Hi, sir. I just submitted all the plans for the Red Bull. Everything should be going according to plan. You checked everything and made sure everything was correct? Yes, sir. I double-checked everything. Color of the can being blue and silver. The logo being the two Red Bulls facing each other with the yellow background. Catchphrase being gives you wings, which I thought was really creative, sir. Gives you wings? Yes, sir. The catchphrase you wanted, Red Bull gives you wings. I didn't say gives you wings. That's not what I said. But that's what I have written down here, sir. I said Red Bull gives you horns. Gives you horns? Yes, gives you horns. Because a bull has horns? Okay, that does make more sense when you put it like that. I wasn't sure if you were trying to go more like the Buffalo Wings direction. You need to go back and get it, bro. We gotta change it. I gave it to the CEO himself. You're so fired. Sir, with all due respect, it kind of does come off the tongue real easy. Red Bull gives you wings. Why would anybody drink a Red Bull and think that it gives you wings? I don't know. Bulls don't fly, you idiot. I mean, it is kind of creative and not so generic. You're taking all the heat for this. Yeah, I understand, sir. All right, who came up with this phrase? I did, sir. Well, son, you're an absolute genius. We're gonna give you a promotion and a pay raise. Not gonna lie, for a minute there, I thought you were gonna say something like Red Bull gives you horns, which is super basic and generic. But the fact that you said wings, we can work with that. Little misleading, but it's edgy and it'll work well. We'll sell millions. They'll be flying off the shelf. Thank you, sir. Yes, and as of today, you're now his boss. Thank you, sir, and you're fired. I always thought Monster was better anyway.
It is strange how humans treat animals. Like sheep, we just take their coats, we shave off their coats, and we dump the sheep back in the field, and the sheep are like, "What the hell? I'm freezing!" We gather up all the wool and we leave. When we return, we're just wearing sweaters. We don't even acknowledge it. "Hey, what's up, dumb sheep?" Cows, thankfully cows have no idea what's going on. They just stand there eating grass. "Oh, look at that. Farmer's got a new leather jacket. Oh, that's a beautiful leather jacket. You know who'd love that jacket is Bessie. Hey, where is Bessie?" Chickens, we just take their eggs. We don't even tell them. We just take them and leave. That's got to be a big deal for a hen to lay an egg, right? Yeah, they probably want to tell their friends. They're like, "I have an announcement." "Well, you know the rooster, the guy who's really loud in the morning? Well, we've been getting to know each other. And I guess I'll show you. Where are my eggs?" "Who took them?" "I know it was one of you. It wasn't the farmer. He went in for breakfast."
I got kicked out of a bar on St. Patrick's Day. I was performing at the bar. How do I get thrown out, right? You know, I'm having fun. People are giving me free drinks. "Here, have another drink." I'm like, woo! I started pissing off the management and the owners of this Irish place that I was at, right? The bartender's like, "Hey, buddy, relax. Are you okay? Are you having a good time?" I was so drunk, I did this. "I'm having a great time." People around me, "Oh my God, are you Irish?" I was like, "Hey!" Like, "What part of Ireland are you from?" Downtown." "Are you here by yourself?" "Oh no, I'm not here by myself." "Donkey!